Ladies and gentlemen, Crepe Coin price point for October ending. What are we looking for the month of October? Um, you're welcome to my channel. My name is James Kenneth, and you're here on St.JamesCrypto. And there's a lot of momentum in the market right now. And of course, before we go, what the price of Crepe Coin would be doing by the end of the month, I just want to give you a general view of the markets because looking at what is happening right now, um, this is one of the best time to buy crypto coin. Of course, this is not a financial advice. It's your time to gather gather your bag, pack your bags, load your coin. Of course, you can invest whatever coin you want to, and of course, it's your choice to talk about which coin to do your research on, and of course to invest in. So looking at the market right now, fear and greed index is sitting at a neutral. You see the market dump a bit because, of course, anytime there's a pump, there's always a dump. Anytime there's a pump in the price go up, there's always a sell-off. So looking at that alone, then we're seeing, of course, the factor why, because we have a weekend. On the weekend, all crypto market activity, not just in crypto, also in stocks. The activity always come to a pause or to reduce in flow of liquidity because, of course, the stock market doesn't trade on a weekend. So therefore, we're kind of seeing a lot of crypto, retaining that, level of flow of, liquidity into the project. So talking about also the relative strength of crypto, the RSI of crypto, we are seeing that we still maintain that level of oversold region. That means a lot of analysts will be looking to pump money into different projects because anytime we hit that oversold level, that means in the next days, weeks to come, there's going to be a pump. Okay, so I'm bullish going into this weekend, and of course, looking at what we might have from starting next week from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and of course, as the month draw into we go to the middle of the month of October. Then it's a big question. Some of you are asking if BNB is going to continue pumping its price. Yeah, but I think it's going to be a cool off for a while for BNB. Okay, but of course, I'm still bullish on BNB because I believe it's going to copy what Ethereum did. It's going to go to that 3,000, $4,000 price. It's not a hype. BNB right now, it has all the utility, all the liquidity that it might, that is available to crypto right now. BNB has it. So it's time for BNB to shine, believe me. And of course, for talking about what the crypto, the crypto crypto right now, and also for those of you asking me about BNB Tiger, please, ladies and gentlemen, BNB Tiger, I'm still 100% bullish about it. Okay, so there's no big question about that of what do I think. Am I leaving the project for Crepe? Because these days I've started talking about Crepe because I also saw the project and I also saw some of what is moving the community. It has a huge community, huge project. Of course, you see the white paper of this project is totally huge. So, having said that, what are we expecting for the price of Crepe for the end of October? Ladies and gentlemen, I think Crepe is going to continue running from next week. It's going to continue running. Let's say middle of the week, once the general entire bull market come back alive, Crepe is going to run with it. Why? It's one of the biggest crypto right now on the BNB, one of the biggest mean crypto, let me put it that way, on the BNB. The project, the dev team, they are doing a very great work. So they are getting a lot of community adoption, which is looking good for crypto. So for the project for Crepe Coin. So what we're going to see for Crepe is that it's going to pick up momentum and continue running. Okay, maybe not as fast as people expected, as fast, but what the charts are telling us right now, we're looking at to break that 0.0005, because it keeps staying under that 0.0004. So once we hit that level and break past it, then the next price discovery area will be that 0.001. It will lose 1 0. Okay, so we're looking at that pump, and that will take us to a market cap of about close to 70 million. Now we're sitting at 29, 30 million market cap for Crepe. So we're going to be talking about almost the market cap doubling at 70 to 80 million dollars, which is very realistic. Crepe can do that in a week because we are just sitting in the bull market right now and a lot of huge community adoption going on for the project. So that's what I think Crepe going to next. Then once we break that 0.0001, once we get to that 1, at least dropping 1 0, then we are looking at, ladies and gentlemen, my next price point for Crepe would be that 0.00 308 points. Getting to that point, that means almost moving to drop another 0 again. So now I'll be looking at that at the end of October. So Crepe hitting that 0.308. That's where I'm looking. That's what I'm looking for Crepe by the ending of October. Of course, if it goes higher than that, that would be nice. But at least hitting that 0.00008 for October ending, that's realistic for me, ladies and gentlemen. That's realistic. In November, we can see those. I have a lot of people calling for a price point of $1 by October ending. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, that's still possible in crypto. That's really possible. Of course, we in the crypto Christian community, we have faith, and for that to happen, God will really move the crypto. Of course, talking about big prophetic voices in the space, in the person of Pastor Prophet Joel, of course, and all of the prophetic voices talking about the project, what it can do, and of course, if the project will hit that $1 mark, come on, let the prophetic come alive. Yeah, I'll be happy with myself because I invested something there. So let's see if it takes us to $1 by the end of October, which, not that I don't have faith, I have faith, ladies and gentlemen, but I believe it's quite too early. Yeah, of course, if it happened, praise God, but of course, it will be happening too early. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you watch this point and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Follow me for more at St.JamesCrypto, and of course, I'm looking forward, ladies and gentlemen, to come up on the weekend, like I said before in my previous video, to do a live so that we can talk. And of course, I'll be creating subscribers only. What's it called? Subscriber only live. So I'm looking to do that, of course, ladies and gentlemen, here, because I'm having some difficult time, putting out a kind of Discord. I see there's a lot of bots that I have to put in. I don't have time. Compare my job and all the things I'm doing for the day. It's very difficult for me to come out and do that. So that's why I want to put, for those of you that frequently keep asking me questions about projects, about stuff, I think I'm going to be doing a community, like a subscribers live section, so where we can sit and we can just have a video call weekly and we can take question, look at project after project after project, and we can talk to each other, support each other. So that's what I'm looking for, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, it's going to be with some the subscribers only, of course, is not going to be a price that will cut off your head. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me. See you on the next one, the weekend, maybe Saturday, tomorrow, or Sunday. We're coming live to do a kind of going to do it live to talk with all of you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Bye-bye.